Okay guys, so today we're in the Stony Brook area. I'm going to be meeting Jason from London Renovations. We're going to be looking at a home that is currently going to be listed, but it needs a lot of work. So we're literally going back in time to the 1970s, original fixtures, original carpet, original everything in here. We're going to try to figure out how much to fix up in terms of resale and how much to leave as is so that the client can still get maximum return on investment without breaking the bank. But again, this house is super dated, so it does need some work. So we'll go on in and take a look, and we'll go from there. Okay, so today we're over in the Stony Brook area, and we're looking at a house that we need to revamp in terms of getting it ready for resale. The problem with that is you don't want to do too much work in terms of you're going to lose money when you put it on the market, but at the same time, this house is super dated, it's old, it needs a lot of work. So we're kind of in the midst of figuring out what changes to make in order to make it saleable, but not over the top in terms of renovation. So it's so dated, it's like going back into the Brady Bunch era. So.
Awesome, can't wait.
So let's take a look, Jay.
Okay, thanks.
So this house, you know, a lot of us are getting into that age category where, you know, our parents are getting old, passing away, going into long-term care, retirement. This house, I'm telling you, it's like going into a time warp. Like, look at the light. I mean, the curtains, back in the day, these curtains were so expensive, custom made. They probably were a few $1,000s a piece, but now, so dated. Another problem we're experiencing, Jay, is smoke. They smoked in the house. So to repaint this, we're gonna have to do some sort of Kill-X on the walls, I would think.
Yeah.
Just to get rid of the paint, the smoke smell, as well as the carpet. So we wanna tear these carpets up. We've got the parquet flooring. Just replace with new carpet, repaint. So Jay, you can see how much the smoke has really discolored these walls. And so that's what happens when you smoke in the house is, not only does it smell terrible, but it also gets into everything, the nicotine, and it discolors the walls, the carpet, the ceiling, everything. And then when you go to resell, people will not buy a house that smells like cigarette smoke and that, you know, is all discolored. So it's a big fix. So you're better off if you smoke to smoke outside. But yeah, so we're gonna have to make sure that we kill this smoke smell.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of sealers used on these walls, ceilings, make sure that we encapsulate everything. Every once in a while, if it smells really bad when we take up the floors, we'll even have to spray out the floors.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it does get everywhere.
Does it get into the furnace too?
Ducts should also be cleaned. I definitely recommend that before it goes out for sale.
Cabinets, we want to paint them out.
Okay.
Countertop, we want to do maybe either a laminate or if we could get maybe a remnant of quartz from Sloan or something like that, maybe something cost effective.
Yep.
And then we're gonna paint these guys, take all this down. And we're gonna change out this floor. So I think we should just put a ceramic tile down straight up.
Sure.
Yeah. And I mean, we can get some for like $2.99 a square foot.
Yep.
I think,
All right,
so
well.
yeah. In here, we're going to take the chair rail off, strip the wallpaper, give it a quick coat of paint. Again, the carpet will be removed.
Okay. Soften out the fixtures?
Yeah. Okay. Wait till you see the hallway.
Beautiful.
Where is the light? So in here, Jay, the problem we're gonna have is wallpaper that's been painted several times, so pulling this off is not going to be fun. Sure. But I think it has to because of the smoke.
We honestly may be better off in this room, just because we have plaster walls, we just board over top. So if we seal this off, take the casings off, we'll just build out the jambs a little bit, we can reboard this hallway, and I think that'll be a little bit faster for us. Okay,
perfect. Bathroom.
Not as bad as I thought.
Well, it's... I'm telling you, I feel like I'm on that 70s show. Like back in the day, this was the in color, right? And this was the thing to do, and I think we're gonna just do maybe a quick fix on the tub.
Retile the shower.
Yeah.
Okay. Wall tiles coming off the perimeter.
Yeah. And then obviously paint. Maybe we can just paint the vanity and replace. Yeah. Just change out the lighting for sure. So.
All right.
It's definitely a time warp.
So this is the master over here?
Yeah. So we're gonna walk into the master. Again,
Pretty
back
good
in,
size.
yeah, it's a great size. Dusty rose carpet. Back in the day, this was the in color, right?
Yeah.
We just have to remember there's no overhead lighting. So back in, what would this house be, the 80s maybe? 70s?
Probably late 60s, early 70s. for
Yeah,
Stony Brook.
so back in that time, nobody put ceiling mounts in. It was always these lamps that would run all the hydro by light switch. So that's why it's so dark in here.
Okay.
Bathroom. Oh, geez.
Oh, two-piece?
Look at these lights.
Those are gorgeous. Okay.
It's so funny to see, like, this was in, right?
Yeah. I was wondering if there was going to be a bar in here. That's perfect. Nice.
So Jay, here you are at the bar. Could you serve me up a drink?
Everyone's happy.
So I love the exposed
Yeah.
brick. I mean, we're putting this in clients' houses now, but look at the paneling.
Yeah.
Do we just want to seal it in and just drywall over top, or?
I don't even mind the paneling.
I mean,
Like to me, for for resale of this, if someone comes into a basement, I don't think it's the end of the world for what they're looking at. I don't know how much money I'd be spending in here compared to
upstairs.
what needs to be done upstairs.
Yeah. I mean, we could just pull out this brown carpet. It's really, really dark down here. That's one of the problems that I can see. Fireplace, it's got a lot of staining to it. I don't know. I'm assuming it used to be wood burning and someone switched it over to gas, but you still have all the soot. Maybe we could just fix that up. I don't know. Oh, geez. So this makes you think that they have a really big window, but really, it's not that big. And there's
some moisture issues, some plants.
some greenery for that added appeal down here, but okay. And then wait till you see the wallpaper in the bathroom. Is that the same? Oh, geez.
Yeah. But this can be a really nice basement for someone.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It has so much potential, this house. You just have to be able to see past it.
Yeah.
Looks like we might have had some water issues here.
Definitely.
Tub leak. Is this bathroom
that's
upstairs?
probably right. Yeah, tub or vanity, either one.
Someone overflowed it or something like that, so we'll have to obviously clean that up.
Yeah.
The bathroom, I remember this wallpaper. Used to be so in. And look at the trim they did with like the rope.
Yeah.
Inventive.
Yeah.
So that's basically the house. So do you think you can put some numbers together and get it to me by like Friday-ish, just so we can give it to the client and then he can make some decisions going forward?
Yeah, for sure. I'll try and do that today, actually.
Okay, awesome. Awesome, thanks so much.
Not a problem at all. Have fun on this one.
Thanks.
Wickerson Hills, located on the edge of Byron, offers residents unique, sustainable, traditional, and contemporary designs that make the perfect backdrop for a place to call home.
The way London votes has changed. This October, we'll be the first city in Canada to use ranked choice voting. Voters will have more choices with the option to rank first, second, and third choices for mayor and city councillor. Learn more at london.ca/elections.
Huntington's disease is a hereditary degenerative disease of the brain.
It affects your behaviors, your mind.
And it's a relentless disease.
If you took Alzheimer's, if you took schizophrenia, if you took Parkinson's and you mix them all together, you would have Huntington's disease.
Huntington's disease is devastating.
I just hope that I'm the last.
I like my beer cold, my wings hot. Fireworks on the 4th of July.
You're going to give me what I want.
I'm coming for you.
Oh no, Blobby's gonna puke.
Okay, so we're back here in the Stony Brook subdivision with Jason from London Renovations, and the client has accepted the proposal in order to update this house so that we can stage it and prepare it to go for sale on the market. So some of the things that we're going to be replacing are the carpet, we're going to be painting, we're going to be switching out the parquet flooring as well as the vinyl flooring in the kitchen to just some new vinyl flooring. They didn't want to go with ceramic tile at this point. We're going to be switching out the countertops, painting the cabinets in the kitchen, and are we keeping this light, Jay?
We're gonna update a few lights.
We're gonna update a few lights too, of course, and doing a little bit of updating in the basement, but not a lot. So what's going on, guys? How's the reno coming?
It's great so far. So we're first day here. We've got a 6-year-old carpet and underpad, double underpad in this case. So we'll see some nice dust kicking up off this. So this is a nice reason to use hardwood in every
So much
floor.
dust.
That's crazy, eh? Curtains?
Curtains, yes, we're gonna be taking down the curtains.
Oh, wow. Our garage is both on 3. 1, 2, 3. That's a lot more light in here. Next
Wow,
best
wow,
thing is
wow.
to open up the windows, let it air out after something like that. It's big things fresh air. I'm gonna keep this on for a little while. Really dusty in here. Let's just go the easy way and take it right off the hook. That was one strong light.
Okay, so now we've entered into the master bedroom where we're actually going to be painting in here, replacing the carpet as well. But first we have to wash the walls to get all the nicotine off. And as you can see, what are you guys using to take the nicotine off the walls?
A combination of bleach, and then we can also use TSP. You can see it just falling right out of the wall here.
And why do you have to wash the walls before you can just paint? Why can't you just put paint on top? What's the
You can,
point
but
in
in
washing
cases
it?
like this when it's so severe, it just makes it a lot easier for us to give the walls a quick rinse. Let us put the primer on something that's going to bond well. So.
And does that also help with the smell of smoke from not seeping through the new paint?
It will.
Because oftentimes the smell or even the color can seep through, right?
Exactly. So you have to use a special paint. It's got to be a sealer. So there's a couple different brands out there that will all encapsulate any of the nicotine color. Likely you're going to put 2 coats on that, and then we should be able to start painting after that.
Okay, and we're pulling out this carpet too. Are we keeping this nice dusty rose?
I think the dusty rose is gone, so.
Okay, and you can just see how important it is, even if you are a smoker, to not smoke in the house, because this is what happens. And then if you need to sell your home, you can't sell a home that's been smoked in unless you repaint, and it's a lot of work and very expensive to fix this.
So even when you're cleaning, you got to make sure you get absolutely everything. So that's 1 wipe from the top of the door.
So Jay, what happened here? We pulled up the carpet and this is definitely not in good shape.
Yeah, so there's a lot of damage to this floor, and you can kind of smell ammonia or an ammonia type of smell in here. When you get into a couple of these rooms, in some houses where they've either had cats, dogs, or anything like that, where you have some bodily fluids or spills like that, it can seep into the floors. And if they did have carpet in here before, this is all just masked and people are living in this.
So this actually is starting to mold from being damp and wet for so many years.
Yeah.
Underneath the carpet, so they would have thought they cleaned it up, and then it's still wet underneath onto the hardwood, which seeped into the subfloor and is now creating this mold, which is why it's black.
Yeah.
Makes total sense now.
There's a good chance that when we take this floor up, the subfloor may also have to come off.
And then you'll have to replace that as well.
Yeah.
That's really good to know, because most people wouldn't think of that when they're, animals have accidents or whatever in the house, that it actually does affect everything, including the subfloor. Okay, so what are we gonna do down here?
Well, down here, again, we're gonna get into sealing all the walls, painting, taking out all the carpet.
So you're just gonna paint the paneling?
Yeah, so the paneling's gonna get primed and painted.
Okay.
All the wall covering and the shelving's gonna come off, so we'll fill those holes.
Right.
And try and make it look as good as possible for sale.
And you're gonna pull up all this brown carpet as well?
Oh yeah, the lovely brown's going.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, just asking.
The bar's staying, which for any guy, everyone loves to have a bar. So.
Oh, what happened here?
Well, there was a little bit of water damage from a previous leak. This can be something pretty small, as in if your faucet kept on running, you're filling it up just to wash the bathroom, forgot about it.
Right.
It doesn't actually have to take a lot of water to create damage like this. So this is a paper-based material, and as soon as you get water on them, they're going to stain and turn brown.
So you
Not
just
too much
replace
you can
them?
do about it. So yeah.
Are you going to replace it with a drop ceiling, like a new drop panel, or what?
In here, we're just going to put drywall up.
Oh, okay.
We've got the structure for it, so.
You don't really need access to the ceiling here in the hallway.
Correct. Yeah.
Right. Okay. Oh.
Nice part is it comes down pretty quick. Jillian, what now? And ceiling's done. So, yeah,
And what
nice
about
little sheet
this?
drywall.
I actually really think this wallpaper is super cute. Are you going to keep it?
I have nothing to say about this room, man. It's an interesting room. I'm not really sure what you want to do with this. I'm open for suggestions.
Well, I think we should pull the wallpaper off, although I do think it's cute. Back in the day, reminds me of growing up. Are you going to get rid of the rope detail?
I think the rope should go.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think we'll take the rope off.
All right, Jay, well, it looks like you have your work cut out for you. No pressure. We've got to get this ready for sale so I can stage it.
Perfect.
We'll touch base soon.
Can't wait to see you in a few weeks.
Wickerson Hills, located on the edge of Byron, offers residents unique, sustainable, traditional, and contemporary designs that make the perfect backdrop for a place to call home.
Are you the type who would keep going or stop? It's not easy to stop when you have an addiction. Legalizing cannabis won't stop addiction. It trivializes its consumption. Let's be vigilant. If you need help, visit portage.ca.
It is incredible to be a volunteer here. You get treated so well, and you're surrounded by everyone else as a volunteer as well, so it's a great community. It also gives you a great taste of what the industry is like, because you're using real equipment, you're working with real people, and it's real TV. Being able to be in this position at Rogers has really been able to give me a taste of what my dream job is like, and it's been an exact picture of hopefully where I'll be one day.
Wow, this looks amazing. Last time I was here, it was pretty bad, Jay.
We don't even know how to describe it.
So what did we do? We've changed carpet, paint.
Yeah, cabinetry, we've got in some tile floors. We've got some vinyl floors, a couple other areas. We got into a lot of smoke sealing. If you remember all the smoke and nicotine on the walls, we had to seal the ceilings twice, the walls once. And as soon as that happened, it made a huge transformation in here.
Even the smell's gone. The last time I was here, it smelled so bad because of all the smoke that got into everything in the walls and in the ceiling.
Yeah.
Can't even smell it at all. When you seal all of that, there's no chance that that nicotine will come back through now because it's all been sealed and primed and fixed, correct?
Yes. Yep.
So the new homeowners will not have to worry about that at all.
Correct.
That's awesome.
Yep.
This room looks so much different. Do you remember the old curtains that were on and the railing that was here and that light? Where's your favorite light?
Yeah, unfortunately it's gone.
Awesome. Oh, it looks so much better. And just a nice neutral paint, neutral carpet. This is move-in ready now. Dining room. Wow. Wow, this looks so much better. Change the light.
Yeah.
It's amazing what just like small touches make such a big difference. Like just changing out your light fixtures, right?
Absolutely.
Makes such a difference.
Even the old outlet switches, all those got replaced. New thermostat unit. All the little stuff does make a big difference when you have a new buyer that's also comparing your home to likely some new homes that are in the area as well. So
kitchen.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this looks so much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Look at the
really
tile.
Nice. Yeah.
Wow.
This is a imitation Carrara marble. It's a porcelain product and came out really nice. Especially in a small space like this. So a lot of people are going with a 12 by 24. This is a 10 by 30. So it makes it just feel a little bit longer. It turned out phenomenal.
Looks so nice. And the cabinets.
Yeah, so
great.
yeah, these are
not custom, are they? They're not custom cabinets?
No, so these aren't custom cabinets. These are a nimble product. So they're white shaker doors. And the countertops are also a Carrara to kind of imitate the floors.
Right.
The doors and drawers are all soft close. And a very cheap and efficient option of swapping out a kitchen. All the doors and drawers are all slow close, so it's very nice.
So much better, wow. And I love that deep drawer, that's great for pots and pans.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, in comparison to how it was, so much better.
Huge transformation.
Oh, let's see the bedrooms.
Yeah.
Oh wow, the wallpaper.
Yeah. We unfortunately didn't leave it on here.
You didn't want to keep that?
Yeah, so it does take a lot of work, but I think we spent about 2 days in here just stripping and cleaning the walls. So.
Yeah, homeowners do not want to come in and start stripping wallpaper. It's very labor intensive and it's frustrating and it's messy. So we have to make sure that when you're going to sell your house that you take the existing wallpaper down just to update it before you list it. It's very, very important.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to see the bedrooms.
You remember this one?
Oh my gosh, this looks so much better, Jake. Wow.
Yeah, huge difference here.
Holy. It's cozy, it's clean, it's just so much better.
Yeah, and this will be a nice kid's bedroom.
Yeah.
You know, the only thing a new buyer may want to come in if they are putting kids in here is change the paint to a fun color. So.
And what about the stain? What did you do with that? There was some staining on this wood that we ran into.
Yeah, so eventually, all that got cleaned up, and then we ended up sealing this floor, as well as the bedroom floors also got some sealer on it as well, just because there was so much smoking in the rooms.
Right.
This one was a mess, to say the least.
I still remember it. I think it's ingrained in my head forever.
Yeah.
Awesome. What about the master?
Let's go on into the master.
Wow, I remember this room being pink, if I recall correctly.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah.
And do you remember all the nicotine? It's gone. Like, this is brand new.
Yeah, I remember.
Wow.
Yeah, I think we had some video here when we were cleaning, and you could see the nicotine just dripping down the walls.
Oh, so much better. You don't even smell it at all. It's just like brand new.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's in really good shape now. So.
And even though we didn't replace the closet doors, just painting them, they look so much better, right?
Fresh coat of paint on everything, you know, making the baseboards nice and crisp. Yeah.
And painting really is best bang for your buck.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the day, a fresh coat of paint, you cannot go wrong doing that before you list your house.
Yeah.
So good. So what about the bathroom? Wow, this even looks better. You just painted the vanity?
Yeah, so the vanity got a paint job.
Looks so much better. So that's another thing that you can do. If you don't have the budget to replace the entire vanity, you can just paint the doors to update them, right? For resale. Like, it looks great, and you replace the floor.
Yeah, so we got new vinyl plank floors in.
And I like the vinyl plank floor because it's water resistant, not waterproof, correct? It wears well in the bathroom, and it doesn't feel as cold as ceramic tile, but this is great if you get water on it.
Mm. Yeah, to me, it's a nice, quick, easy option for a lot of homeowners. Most homeowners will be able to lay a vinyl plank floor themselves.
Wow.
Yeah,
what
quite
a
the transformation
difference.
in here, right?
Oh my gosh, it's brighter, it feels cleaner, 100% better.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
And the walls, we didn't drywall. Again, we kind of got into some budgeting areas.
Right.
And, you know, the paneling was in pretty good shape, so we decided to paint it out. And whoever's going to use this basement in the future has an option of changing out the walls. But again, you know, you got a really nice color on here, still nice contrast with the white baseboards, nice and clean.
It looks so
really nice
good.
place.
And it's great. What about the bathroom down there? Oh my gosh.
Where'd the rope go?
Where's the seashell toilet seat? I'm so sad. This looks so much better. Wow. Again, just a quick paint job. You didn't even switch out the vanity, you just painted it, right? And the counter, but you did switch the counter, but again, you can't go wrong with just small things, right?
Yeah. Yeah, new floors, so just put the sheet vinyl down in there.
Right.
Same vinyl as behind the bar as well. So just some small, nice little updates for people.
Looks great.
Yeah.
It looks amazing. And even the hallway here, we were running into some issues where there was a leak.
Yeah, so there's a
And it's all fixed?
water leak in the hallway there, so we just took down that ceiling, just put up some drywall.
Looks so much better.
Yeah. So when are you going to get in here to stage?
In the next few days, we're gonna get it all staged and then it'll be ready to launch.
Awesome.
It's gonna be awesome.
Can't wait to see what it sells for.
Me neither. Looks so good.
Yeah.
Call the Rogers TV viewer response line, email us, or connect with us on social media.
Was that 4 or 5? He's lost count and still thinks he can drive. Do you think he knows that when he is caught and charged with impaired driving, he'll lose his license and a lot more? If he gets in his car, he'll face costs exceeding $20,000. Does he realize he could have a criminal record for his choice to drive? And it could be much worse if he crashes. Wonder what he'll be thinking tomorrow.
I'm for have a Holden one at 15.
Visit arrivealive.org to find out more. Arrive Alive. Drive sober.
This is the